guys, I'm just filming this in my phone right now because it's just a very casual video. Just talking about what I've been through during my high school life, what I went through during my childhood, what I'm going through now, what I'm going through in the future. So yeah, and the title of this video is just a brief explanation about friendship and everything like that. During my high school life, I didn't really have any friends. I mean, I have like a group of mine, but I didn't have that like true friendship circle. Not until my first year not until my first 2 months in second year high school. So it wasn't. I mean, we became friends. I'm not gonna like tell their names because they might get mad. I'm just like going through like their initials. So during our intramurals day, I don't know if some schools have this, but during intramurals day, I was part of the decorative team. So I made some costumes, I made some accessories, the things. So me and this guy, let's name him Jay. Me and Jay, like, do you know that feeling where you met someone and you're like, he's my friend. We were like that, but I was still like debating whether or not if I was going to be friends with him because I knew that he was like the top kid in school. He was like the Regina George in our school. So it was really hard for me because I've always thought that he just made me as a friend, as part of their group, because I was thinking to myself that I was the duff of the group. Now, if you don't know what duff is, it's like the designated ugly fat friend. So I thought of myself as that, as the duff of my group, because I'm not attractive. I'm not physically attractive. I'm like the easiest person to go. I mean, wait, what? I am the most ugliest being in our like group of friends. Now they always tell me like, no, you're not the deaf. You're not the deaf. And I was like, bitch, I know that you're lying. So that was like my first impression of them. And then as time changed, I still considered myself as the duff because they always make me do stuff. They always make me do their homework, which I don't know why. I'm not smart. They always make me do some things that I didn't really want to do. But during my senior year in high school, this is where the story goes down. During my senior year in high school, I had a downfall with one of my best friends, and we were not talking to each other for about a week, and then because I thought to myself that wasn't my fault. That was his fault, not mine. That was always like set in my mind. That, oh, I don't need them. I can like live without them. I can breathe. I can do whatever I can without them. But as time goes by, during the whole week that I didn't have my friends with me, I was like, damn, this is hard. This is really hard. That became a milestone in in my life that I was like, damn, these bitches are my friends. Like, these are my real friends. So I made it the night, I think it was Friday or Saturday night. I made a letter addressing to them that, and I quote, saying that I thought that I could live without you guys, but as the week goes, as the days goes by, I was like, bitch, I cannot. So the next 2 days after that, Monday, 2 days after that, I sent the letter through a friend of ours, like a common friend of ours. So I made him like, oh my god, send this letter to them, and then like tell me what they think of it, tell me what they thought of it. And I was anxious. I was having a panic attack during and that was the day of our final exams. So I was like having a really big panic attack because I was thinking about the letter that I sent them. So I was like, what did you think of it? So yeah, I didn't know what I went through there. But I think that anyways, shut up. After the day of our exams, that was the day of. Sorry, my phone just cut by itself because of storage problems. So anyways, back to the story. We had an hour after our exams for taking pictorial together, taking a class picture together, because it was like the last day of seeing together before graduation. So I was like sitting alone by this large tree that we had. So I was sitting there alone, and then my friends came, and then they like gave me the letter, and then they said read it, and then they went away. And I was reading it, and I didn't notice that they actually replied to it behind the paper. So I read the reply, and then I was like, damn, they are really my true friends. So I ran to them and hugged them really tightly, and I think that was the first proper mindset that I had, that I was like, I really have true friends. I really do love them. They really love me. I know that I'm like blabbering, like blah blah. I'm going like out of different directions, but I think it sums that true friends stay, and true friends true friends will not let you go despite true friends will not let you go despite of obstacles that you encounter. Because the reason why that me and my friends broke up, because of my, what's that again? Arrogance. I was being really boastful about what I had. I was like really doubtful of their capabilities, and I think it was also my fault that I did those things. But hey, you'll learn from your mistakes. So I think, but now that we are like all in different parts of the city, it just, like I said, it gives meaning to when we actually meet back again. So I'm not gonna get emotional in this video because I'm getting quite emotional. I would just want to say, if you're watching this, my best friends, if you're watching this, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this. To anyone who's viewing this, if you haven't clicked away during all of these things, sorry about the blabber because I'm new to this story time things. I don't usually do story times. This is my first ever story time, so bear with me. It will be really, really nice in the next story times that will come. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Click this video thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Yeah, just subscribe to me because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and sometimes Saturday for something extra for you to watch. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm just blabbering, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.